In a quiet little village there lived a small sparrow named Lilo. Every morning, the sky above the village was filled with birds flying high, dancing freely in the air and resting on the highest branches of the trees. They all looked happy, as if the sky was truly their home. Every bird in the village could fly, every one of them, except Lilo. From a young age, Lilo knew there was something different about him. One of his wings was shorter than the other. He often looked at it, hoping that one day it would change. But day after day passed and nothing was different. Lilo stayed on the ground, while the others continued to soar through the sky. Lilo never stopped trying. He jumped from stones and flapped his wings as hard as he could, hoping the wind would lift his tiny body. But every time he tried to fly, he fell back down. Not once, not twice, but over and over again. And with every fall, his hope felt a little heavier. Every afternoon, Lilo sat on a large stone. He looked up at the wide open sky and watched the other birds fly freely above him. Inside his heart, only one question echoed again and again. Why am I not like them? Not far from where Lilo liked to sit, there lived an old man. Every day, he sat quietly on the porch of his wooden house, listening to the wind and the sounds of nature. He often noticed Lilo, and without saying a word, he seemed to understand the little bird's sadness. One day the sky suddenly grew dark. The wind began to blow stronger, and heavy clouds covered the sun. A powerful storm swept through the village. Trees shook violently, and bird nests high in the branches began to fall. Baby birds fell into the bushes below, crying in fear. The birds that were used to flying high panicked. The wind was too strong for them to fly down and help. The sky that once gave them freedom had now become dangerous. While everyone was panicking above, Lilo remained on the ground. He saw the baby birds soaked by rain and trembling with fear. Without hesitation, Lilo ran toward them. For the first time, he forgot about his wings. Lilo used his small wings to shield the baby birds from the rain. He guided them one by one, searching for a safer place. His steps were small, but his heart was brave. In the middle of the storm, Lilo did what he could. With what little strength he had left, Lilo led the baby birds toward the old man's wooden house. A warm light glowed from inside, the only comfort in the pouring rain. The door opened, and for the first time they felt safe. Not long after, the rain began to fade. Dark clouds slowly drifted away, replaced by gentle sunlight. The birds returned to the ground, and there they found their babies, safe. The old man looked at Lilo with a calm smile and said softly, "Not every creature is meant to fly high. Some are meant to stay on the ground, so they can help when those above fall." Lilo stood still. For the first time, he didn't feel small. He didn't feel broken. He realized something important. There were things he could not change, but there were many things he could still do. From that day on, Lilo was no longer known as the bird who couldn't fly. He was known as the little bird who saved many lives, and beneath the warm colors of the sunset, Lilo stood peacefully, proud of who he was